Great. Happy January 30th. Happy Friday. Hmm. My music going here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There you go. Music going. All right. That's a little loud for me. There we go. A gate tool up here. There we go. Fantastic. Now, sure if I have to reload I-beam tracker, I think. That's sorted. Just reload the software. Quit. Might have to set it up again because I did update it. Stop. Yeah, they released another update. Come on, open up. You'll probably need to calibrate it. Set it again. Right, Botrix has joined the channel. Fantastic. Hey, still setting this up here. How's the game loading? At 59%. Alright, I think we're ready to go with I-beam tracker now. I just have to wait till the game loads. So if you're on vertical, you probably are noticing some changes on the layout. So only that scene is done so far. I've got 2 others to do. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So I'll probably do that one scene at a time. I still have to do the break scene. And I also need to do the the credit scene. So there you go. Horizontal is completely completed, so I don't have to do any more scene work on there, which is good. Still don't know if I want to make any changes to the text though on the vertical. Say, don't know. At least the logo is more vibrant. Stands out a little bit better than the last one. So that's a good thing. That was our game here. 70%. For what we're doing today. And I've added a little bit more music to the playlist. I think this is one of the songs. I put more piano music in. Have a truck logs tall. Fit like one more load over here. Turn the music down. Don't have any. Oh. Same sound. I gotta turn the game sound up. That's better. Okay, here. I probably turned it down for World of Warcraft because that's usually a pretty loud game. All this down. Alright, back up here. Go on. Oh. Straighten up. They're probably big donut. One. And then just put in here. I think I can just put like a little bit more logs in there. Where's my trailer? Oh, there it is. Not sure if that's all I can put in there. Come on. Drop in there. Get in there. Oh, that one needs to be re-picked up. Actually, it is in there. Why is it all goofy? Oh, hey, Eric. Good. Oh, yeah. Good morning. It's good afternoon for. Good evening for me. A good morning to you. And then she jumped in there. All right. Oh, and you're rocking all of the little emojis. Fantastic. Everybody, you guys should check out Eric's channel. Let me drop that in there for you guys. He does a lot of farming simulator content, and he's from Norway. Hence the Eric the Crazy Viking. How, I guess it is probably morning for me, I guess, in a way. I am a little tired today. Not as energized as I usually am. I'm just kind of taking it easy today. Probably perfect for loading truck for me. I think it works great for me. Take my time loading truck. But how have you been today? Has it been a good day, a good morning so far? And are you expecting your day to go well? I hope it does. Just over. Ta-da. Let's see if I can put this onto the rear bunk. I still got one more bunk I can fill, I noticed. I made some adjustments to my vertical, so I'm not sure if you're on vertical, but I started working on the vertical layouts a little bit. Not really much of a change on vertical. It's just that the logo is a little bit crisper, and the background picture is the richer red. So did that a little bit. Feeling it pretty bad from work all day. 18,000 steps just at work. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of stepping. Were you doing a lot of lifting? For whatever tasks you were doing? Do you do like landscaping work, or do you do mainly like house construction? Like putting up framework and all of that? I believe you're into the construction, if I'm not mistaken. I know you operate excavator, so I'm not sure if you're a landscaper or if you're actually like a builder. Landscaper I consider like someone that's like doing stuff after a house has been built. You know, like putting in shrubs and bushes, and then maybe, you know, doing some cement work and stuff like that. Here. Up to the point where I got sick. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, you gotta take it easy if you can. I guess that's easier said than done. I'm gonna take it easy. That's just not always option. Do you find you're getting better though, or is it not really a situation of just getting better? You know, some people just, it's just what it is what it is, right? But some people, if they stress their body out a little bit, which it sounds like that's what you're doing, right? Because your job requires you to do that. But sometimes when you stress your body out a little bit, builds, it adapts to whatever you're trying to do. Three hospitals say I'm disabled. Oh. Yeah. Too far gone. But it's a situation where being disabled is not really an option, right? Manual labor is always got a risk. The girl that I was dating in high school, and her father was he did siding for a living. And he fell off the ladder and went like head first into some dirt. But it paralyzed him from, I think, the waist down. That kind of crushed his spine. I never knew him before he was in a wheelchair. But it was a pleasant story to hear, for sure. And it put a lot of stress on his family because it was quite close to my girlfriend at the time. I think it impacted the whole family pretty much. My girlfriend didn't like to talk too much about it, but from time to time she would say something. And I didn't really know. I was too young to know what to say. I just simply listened. Yeah, but the hospital and all of that seemed pretty intense. He had explained everything pretty much. I think what kind of freaked me out was just, picturing, like, obviously I didn't go through it, but just the way he described it and everything, and listening to, trying to picture how I would feel if I, went head first into a pile of dirt. And then when I was removed from the dirt, I wouldn't be able to move my body the way it was before. That was pretty terrifying. I think that log has come off. The second that. So, always am very cautious when I'm climbing things, 3 point of contact. Climbing ladders, everything like that. just sort of taking my time. I think that's a good load. There. That's fine. There's one log right here that I don't like the way it's positioned. Let's fix this log. I don't know. Maybe I should just take it right out of there. Probably a better idea. Probably pack it onto this bunk a little bit better. One thing that I will say about him, he had some amazing upper arm strength. I mean, he was a pretty big guy. I was like amazed. He very rarely asked for help. Like when I first met him, I think I probably ticked him off because I kept on saying, "Do you want help with that? I can get the door for that." I don't know. I don't think he appreciated that very much. He was never rude to me or anything, but you can just tell if it irritates a person. It took me a wee while, right? But eventually, I just sort of naturally learned. Okay, well, he can obviously do certain things on his own, so I don't have to do anything. See, that's all strapped down. All right. So, but yeah, amazing amount of upper arm strength, which I thought was surprising, or amazing, I should say. I would probably say he was probably about 250 pounds. So that's quite a bit of weight having to lift up and everything like that. Maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe about, no, I'd say about 250. He would, he had a minivan, and then it was retrofitted, where well, it was an automatic, obviously. It didn't have a lift in it, but it had a shifter that would handle, the brake and the gas, essentially. So it was just basically put closer to the door, I guess, on the driver's side. He would just move that around and would push the gas or push the brake or as needed. And then as for the wheelchair, it was a fold-up wheelchair. So he would always jump into the back and lift the entire wheelchair up on his own into the back of the minivan, and then just lift his whole body and move it into the driver's seat. Like, wow. Just a skinny bastard. He said he would kill him before I Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty skinny myself. I think he was, looking at him, he was probably maybe, I'm gonna say maybe, um, just looking at him, I would probably say he was probably about maybe 190 to 200, I think. Just this, because you can usually tell by the stature of a person's body, right? So, but I think most of his weight that he picked up or he had when I met him was because of having to sit in the wheelchair a lot, right? Because you just pick up weight. Am I going to get up this hill? So, and I would have to say he was probably roughly around maybe 190 to 200, I think, ish. Very nice guy. But I I'd have to say I probably was a little bit intimidated by him. I think that just comes naturally, I guess. I was quite young too when I was dating his daughter at the time, so like still in high school, so it was kind of hard to read him too because he didn't talk much, right? Like he did talk and stuff like that. It's not until afterwards that I realized we had a lot more in common than what I had realized. So he was just, for the most part, kind of intimidating because he's my girlfriend's father. But later on, I eventually found out that he as you know, I like Star Trek, Babylon 5. He owned the entire CD set of Babylon 5, all 5. So it was later on, I think, eventually I figured out, oh boy, you're just as much a nerd as I am. But yeah, I always remember that as like I said, he shared his story with me. He didn't have to just, let me be me, I guess. A kid that's dating his daughter. But no. All right, unload this here. I probably need a better truck, but I think this truck is doing pretty. Here's that train again coming. But hopefully you feel better. I don't like getting sick. I don't get sick very often. And when it does, it's not fun. Much I will definitely say. But I understand sometimes sickness is just a reality that you have to still go through, right? You gotta put food on the table. Sickness has to be put in the second gear, I guess. Or second place. I'm gonna go get more logs. I'll go get more logs and get that all clean. We're in the jam. Get into February. Oh, and I've got all that stuff piled up. I forgot about that. And I don't know what other tasks I need to do today, guys. Sure. I might do a full inspection of the farm and then just to see what we're dealing with. And if it looks like we are just chickadee-boo, I might just go to the house and click trigger and roll us into February, I think is the plan. Yes. I don't normally put the time at, like, what do you call it? I'm drawing a blank here. On 1, I usually have it on 10 times fast. So I'll probably put it back on that. And I'm not sure if I have any more field. I think I took care of all the field stuff. Except for one, I think one field had a poor slurry or poor fertilization state. I have to fix that. Look at that. Hard to say. And there's my new front end loader that I got. I tried that out. I used this on the last live stream. This little thing. I don't usually use these. I not really was never really a big fan, but I decided to start using it over here because I have these sawmills going. So I usually use telehandlers. I'm a big fan of telehandlers, but I thought this time I would try something different. A wheel loader with forks. I was thinking of getting a forklift, but nah, I just want something different. Oh, to that tree. And here's my construction project on the left. We're slowly getting there. We'll eventually get this backfilled here somewhere. This thing out here. So I'm just kind of taking it easy today. Not overly high energy today. It was raining all day, I think, and it was very dark where I live in Canada, so kind of depressing. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna say. It's where the clouds get like way too thick. is where it starts affecting my mood a little bit. We've had it that way for the past 2 days, yes. So it's where the clouds are so thick that it just feels like it's like I don't know, 4 p.m. every day. Oh. And then it starts affecting my mood usually. So, and as you guys are aware, I do live in a valley. So, but something that I don't really mention that much is that I'm really, the valley's floor is like really low. So like we're just like at sea level or below sea level. And then the mountains on each side of the valley are pretty high. So if we get rain clouds coming in, they don't move away very quickly. They just sort of just sit in the valley until they somehow can make their way up and over the mountain range. And sometimes they can't do that. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. It's hard to explain it. And it doesn't get overly windy. So then you can't blow it away very easily. I've been in parts of Canada where there's no mountains, and usually sometimes the weather will just change 5 or 6 times in the day. You start the day with sun for about 2 hours, and it's pissing down rain the next 2 hours, and then the 2 hours after that it's sunny again, and then it's hailing, and then so I know that some parts of the, that in some parts of Canada it's like that, and probably parts of the world too. Opposed to. So you get a little bit of winter sickness, I guess, or weather sickness. Getting too many rain clouds. Even with coffee too, I guess probably the coffee does help. Not super tired, but I do. Like, I think I'm on my second cup of coffee right now. But so I guess the coffee does help, so that I can at least continue to be conversational. And maybe have a little bit of a chuckle. See, I'm laughing a little bit. Maybe I need just a 3rd or 4th cup of coffee or something. Just back up here and try to get the rest of this brought down. I don't know what I'll put on this hill. I have a feeling it's going to be meadow grass, but I'm not going to landscape it until my bridge is built on this side of the road. Because I don't know what it's going to look like. There we go. Grab this too, yes. Grab that. Yeah, I think I'll just pull this down the road. So I'm just gonna chill. Oh, someone hit me up with a sub. So thank you very much to whoever subscribed. Oh, it was Tim. Thank you very much, Tim. Sometimes I get alerted that I get subs, and then other times I don't. But I always look at the number on the live stream. I try to figure out, oh, did I get any subs? Since I'm talking about subs, yeah, I'm trying to reach 1,000. And I'll just let people know this. I do plan to do a 24-hour live stream. The game I will be playing will be Farming Simulator. And the plan is to do a massive silage harvest. I'm going to be putting it on a server of some sort, probably G Portal. And it's going to be cross-platform compatible. So there's going to be that. One sec, I gotta sneeze. Thank you. So it's going to be cross-platform compatible. It's going to be on a server. People will be allowed to join me. I'm also encouraging content creators to live stream during live stream if they do join me. So it's going to be a huge, giant, streaming, celebratory live stream thing. Pretty much. I want to make it big. There's a lot of people that have helped me on my journey, so I really want to see everyone, if they can, join in, especially from the content creators, because those guys, and they're awesome. Eric, Kiwi, the list goes on. So we'll be doing that. That'll be the plan. Content creators will be able to join in whenever they can, because I don't expect them to be live streaming the full 24-hour live stream like me. So they would just basically join in. If they want to do the full 24 hours, hey, that's tickety boo with me too. But I doubt that will happen. So I imagine content creators will probably join in on the map and start live streaming whenever it's convenient for them. And those content creators that do join me, I plan to figure out if I can somehow do a, for at least that live stream, collaboration. So I'm going to be handing out collaboration links to those that have participated in the live stream. I'll hand those out, I think, after the live stream is done. I'll have to figure out how that works. But anyways, it'll be collaboration links will go out to those that participate, or live stream or whatnot. And it'll be great. So and I'm going to try to put in as many slots as I can. I think, I'm not sure what the max amount is, but I'll figure that out. I'll rent a server for about a month, I guess. I think that's how it works. For about a month. I'm excited about it anyways. And I think it'll be great. Let me think here. It's gonna be on the... I was told the 4 fields map is probably the best map to utilize. And when I get closer to 1,000 subs, like probably around like 900 or whatever, I'll be downloading the map and then editing it. I'll set it all up the way I'd like it to look, and upload it to the server and then we'll be good to go. It's going to be a huge field, so I'm going to be what I want to do is landscape the entire field, like massively. So it's going to be like one big giant cornfield, I guess, and I'm going to pre-plant it and get it all going, and go from there. So I sort of have a rough sketch vision of how I'm going to do it all, my brain. So make it happen. There. It's going to be exciting. I enjoy it. I know Kiwi has said he's going to come, and I've got the Sim guy coming, and I've got probably a few others that will probably most likely join in and say, what the heck. So, should be fantastic. At least that's my vision of what I wanted to do. So as we get closer to 1,000 subs, I'll probably have more information and everything like that. But that's the rough sketch idea of what I want to do to celebrate the 1,000 subs. So, and Rocket said he wants to join in as well. He's from my community, and others from my community will be joining in, I imagine. So it's gonna be great. That's why I want to make it as many slots as I can, so that we can get as many people onto the server as needed. Also, I'll probably be experimenting with collaboration, because that's something I've never really have done. I want to see how it works or how it all gets set up, so we'll be doing that as well. I know you have to send out like collaboration links, I believe, works on a video. Once I see how it's done or whatnot. I believe how it'll work is once the live stream is done, it'll give me the ability to do it. If that's how it's done, I probably will try to send some feedback to YouTube one of these days and say, why don't you allow for live streamers to set the collaboration in the beginning of the live stream? I think they should do that. The YouTube likes to focus videos a lot for some reason. Well, I guess it makes sense. What they usually focus on for their platform. But it would be nice if they allowed us to, because you go in the studio and you usually set up your live stream, and then you put in all the information regarding your live stream. So it would be kind of nice if they gave us like a collaboration option in the initial setup instead of after it's been processed as a video. Because every live stream gets processed as a video afterwards. And then you can do some additional editing and all of that stuff. Sort of how it all works. Yeah, I think I've got the mountainside all done. Was the Once in Crew series, was that all video or was it live stream? And if it was live stream, were you able to set up the collabs before, or did you have to do it after? Because my light checking into it, it seems like you can only set the collabs after YouTube has processed the live stream as a video. Because I definitely want to do collabs on that one particular live stream. It'll probably be about 4 live streams, I imagine, for the entire 24 hours. So I figure what I would end up doing is making a list of those that have like joined, and then give them the link. Move this forward here. Too far. I don't want to hit the back of my cab of the truck. So, but that's my rough idea of what I envision for it all. Oops. Be fantastic. Every partner you add to collab with you set up first, then that vid stream they share with collab, the upload happens within 24 hours after the stream. Okay, so it's all of the stuff that you do after the stream. Okay. So what I would end up doing is just making a list of those that do participate, and then after the stream is done, I would just generate the invitational link, and then just send them to the individual the individual content creators via Discord. Easiest way to do it. That doesn't sound very hard. Pretty easy. Now, the other thing that I'll probably end up doing too is I will probably do some YouTube shorts for the live stream, because that's what 24 hours worth of content. So I probably will send out a collab link on that if I can. I'll have to look into that because I don't know if you can collab on it, but if I can, I will. I'm gonna be going collab crazy, in other words, for the 24-hour live stream when I get there. So, YouTube Shorts, what else? The live stream video footage, all of it I will be setting up with collabs. And then I will just make a list of those content creators during the live stream that join in or live stream or what have you. So it's gonna be a collab party in my mind. All right. And I think it'll be good. I think there'll be a lot of short content involved with it. And there will be a lot of content with regards to the live stream itself. So I think it'll be a good way to try out myself anyways, to try out collaboration, because I've never done it before. Excuse me. And it'll be a thank you to all of the content creators too, at the same time, because the collaboration will promote their channels. So that's one of the reasons why I want to try to do the collab on the 24-hour, as kind of like a thank you in a way. Channel promotion for all of the content creators that have helped me on my crazy journey here. I don't like that one log sticking up there. This one here that I don't like. Pull that one out. Oh, come on. Yep. Just put this over here. Just that. Yes. Getting better at loading these bunks, that's for sure. At least I feel I am. The first batch first trailer load was a mess because I was hitting the cab of the truck. This might be too many though. That log fell off. A couple of them are still hitting. Just up. I'm gonna drop it. Oh! Not enough static electricity to hang that one on there. The physics in are they do pick up fairly well, but some of the ways that they pick up, it's like almost like static electricity with a balloon sometimes. That one was definitely a static electricity. So hey, there goes that little cow guy. Good little heifer. I get a kick out of being over here. The little cows, they start running around while I'm trying to load my truck. Hilarious. Oh, I didn't close that very well. Plant it. Go. All right. There. I think I should be able to get all this loaded up. Put this too. That should. I think I'm messing it up now. I jinxed myself when I said I felt that I was doing a good job. Now it doesn't really feel like it now. And I learned to keep my mouth shut. Alright. For some reason, being a little goofy here. This. Fantastic. So this weekend, I'm going to try to get into Dune Awakening as well. I think Chapter 3. There's just a future. Probably need to check where my base is running or something. Chapter 3 is coming out on February 3rd, I believe. Announced. So I haven't been in Dune Awakening for a while. I've gotten bored. Is that it? There's things to do. It's just, I don't know, just a bit boring. So, but I do need to go in and check my base. Make sure it's running fine. And, I don't know, maybe some other stuff. But Chapter 3 should be interesting. They're going to have some newer content. Yes. Other things to do. So, I'm not the only one that feels this way. So, I mean, there's a couple of content creators that I watch that play Dune, and they've basically sort of abandoned it, like I have a little bit. They've gone over to like Arc Raider, right? So, which I get completely understand why. Basically, I've hit the end game content, but it just, I don't know, just not interesting now. So, but Chapter 3 will come out. I think it'll have a little bit more story. they will be changing the they're introducing augment for gear, which will require you to utilize spice, which is a good thing because I've got a lot of spice. I mean, I can get spice farming done, so putting some of those end resources to use. Good. So we'll see. And then as for where winds meet, I need to fix the game somehow. I don't know it. I gotta figure out a way to optimize it for my system. I'll have to go and tweak some of the graphic settings and everything like that. NVIDIA doesn't even have optimization profiling for where winds meet. There are some updates, I think, within the current driver for the game, but it's not entirely focused. So I might have to do some tweaking or manual tweaking or something. I don't know. I'll have to do some research. So, even like when Farming Simulator first came out, there was originally no NVIDIA optimization option, which means at the time guides didn't inform or provide NVIDIA, with driver details and stuff like that. I mean, I think there was probably some stuff there, but anyways, the optimization profile wasn't there. But then eventually, once they did get the optimization profile, that's where a lot of the video issues and stuff like that got fixed. So the same situation with where winds meet, right? They don't have no optimization with NVIDIA, probably not with AMD either. I ran into the same problem with Dune Awakening as well. That's another new game that I started right earlier on. A whole whack of graphical problems, stuff like that, because there's no optimization made by NVIDIA, right? So the route that I will probably take is similar to what I did with Farm Sim, which means I will probably research and try to figure out specific settings, maybe find a renderer, right, and go that route, I think. Until the company gets NVIDIA to create some sort of optimization profile or have you. All games go through that. Pretty much every game that I've ever started that's like fresh, there's usually a delay for the graphics card companies to finally make the driver compatible with said game. Dune was a bit crazy though. I had to use like a specific hotfix driver, which means I could not use the driver that was provided by NVIDIA, the NVIDIA app. I had to manually download a hotfix driver from NVIDIA's website in order to get that game to work. So at the same time, I was like, well, I don't just play Dune. Is this going to muck up my other game, right? But eventually, the hotfix was put into the regular NVIDIA app deployment, and then now I don't have to worry about that. So I just have to wait till Where Winds Meet get that sort of treatment. So maybe it will, maybe it won't, I don't know. See. I think we're fine. Just take this up the hill, I guess. But there are videos that I've briefly looked at myself, where there are content creators that have discussed optimal settings that you should be doing for that particular game. I just haven't gotten around to implementing them as of yet. What was I going to do? Forgot. Off we go. Other thing I need to figure out is my Logitech steering column. Logitech has been changing things too. The software I keep up to date on a regular basis, but I noticed that now they're starting to do like profiles or something like that for a game. I can actually scan my entire game library and bring it into the Logitech app to figure out what that's all about. It hasn't really affected my gameplay or anything like that, but I still sort of do all the same processes that I have done previously. But I'm trying to see if there's some advantages to it. Which I haven't really seen yet, but it seems like they are trying to do game profiling now in a different way. I mean, they've always had a profile system in the Logitech eHub app, but I've never had to scan my entire system to bring video games into the hub. So, and I don't really know what the point is. So obviously they're going in some other direction, I guess, with Logitech equipment or hardware. But I just noticed that, I think earlier in January. So, and just before this live stream, I had to update the G Hub. I don't know what's new in there, but there was like at least about 20 to 30 points of hotfix changes and stuff like that. So I just sort of just hit OK and let do it. That's all. I didn't read it over. Like, I got better things to do. Plus, I'm pretty, like I said, I'm not high energy today, so if I was a little bit more high energy, I'd probably be interested in eating what was in the soup of it all. But I still find it interesting that Logitech is going in that direction to sort of scan your entire system for video games. It kind of reminds me of the NVIDIA app in a way. Like I'm wondering if they plan to do some, like looking at it briefly, it looks like they're trying to do something to optimize the Logitech equipment for specific games. So you'll end up with multiple optimizations and stuff like that, as I think is what they're trying to do, because that's what it looks like. It's the same look and feel as the NVIDIA app. So I don't know. We'll have to see what it seems like. It's in its early stages of whatever they're trying to build. So they've got the UI in there. They have the ability to bring the game profiles into the app itself. What you can do with it, I don't know. So I haven't had the time to play with it or research it much, but but it has a very, like I said, it has a very much, it feels like the NVIDIA app, where it knows what games you've got. So, very similar. It'll even show you like a little thumbnail of the video game instead of just listing it as a text or whatever. So it's like practically a direct copy of how the NVIDIA app ports. So. All right. What it all means for me, I don't have a clue yet. But I'm just mentioning it in case people are wondering. If they've got any Logitech equipment or anything like that. Myself, I've got the steering column, and then I have a mouse too. I have a Lightspeed mouse. Lightspeed wireless. Oh. That's from my Logitech family. And I also have a very old webcam, but I don't use that anymore because I have the Elgato webcam. Yeah, I think this is the last load. Art. Okay, so the plan was I got all the logs already moved in here. I was indicating that I would just check, see what everything else we need to do. I honestly think I need to start loading some of this stuff. Do I have a tractor over here? I have a truck stop over here. A tractor over here. Yeah, I have a tractor over here. One. I'm gonna move my stump grinder down. I'm gonna put it on this flatbed. That's okay. I think I was going to start logging over here, but then I changed my mind. That's why this is over here. But then I came up with a new plan, so we're going to just, because I wasn't going to do the other side of the road for logging, but like I'm going to. So I turn off the stuff. All right, let's wrap everything down. Take this down. All right. Oh, I know why it's so bright. Because I left the lights on the Kubota. Take the stump grinder. Down. And then this pad over here, I probably might flatten a bit more. Pad over here. Because it's kind of choppy here. Gotta fix all this up probably at some point. I don't know when I'll do it, but at some point I'll do it with the bulldozer. I think once all these trees are out of the way on the right, and this will all get turned into like an orchard, olive grove, or grape orchard, or grapevines. The two. Go down here. I'm going to unload this at the bottom of the hill, I think. This right here. Yes. Oh, I forgot the cut. Park it up on this slope a little bit. That guy I probably could take back up. I think I'm done loading down here. I don't say. Let's park it here for now. I might want to load that up maybe. I might take that back up the hill. Thought about it. Yeah, maybe I will. I think I'm done.
Kiss the past goodbye. I'm longing to live this free life I've been hearing about. You will see us howling like wolves in the night. 'Cause nothing is stronger than wanting what you might get. I said, hey, call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way.
You get up on this? If I can. The too wide? I think it's too wide. I think it is. Let me see. No, I can do it, I think.
'Cause as long as we're together, home can be
Get up.
a million different things.
Have to back down a little bit.
I said, hey,
I don't think it's on there very well, though.
call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark.
I don't think it's supposed to be on this one. I think I need the larger flat deck, I think. No, it's not gonna go on there. Is it? They just pop out, see what we're dealing with. All those wheels are on there. It's on this side that it's coming off. Yeah, I don't think I can get it on here. I'll need a larger flat deck. This is gonna, even if I do get it on there, it's gonna tip over or something, I bet. Have to get another truck. Alright, well, that's just too bad then.
I want more out of life. The longer we stay here,
Wheel this back
roots get stuck in the mud.
over here, I guess, up the hill. Probably won't get for something else. Well, yeah, I've got another flat deck that I can use, so I'll probably use that instead of this one. It's just not wide enough. How are we doing for time? I think I'll park it over here for now. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuff over here though. I've got that truck over there. I don't know how I got that. Can't remember how I got that on there. Don't ask me. Even that's a little top heavy on that truck. But I have another flat deck, one that's meant for carrying excavators and stuff like that. That's probably what I'm going to need to use. And I've got it parked. I don't know where I've got it parked, to tell you the truth. Is it on this side? It might be on this side. To take a look. Over here. No, probably at the main farm. Sometimes I park it here, but let's go ahead and load up some of these. All of this wood chips. Filling up. All I have to do is just drive next to these and then hit R, and it'll empty out all of these boxes and dump them into the back. For the time being, I'm just going to sell this but there is productions that will use wood chips. Just I just at that point in the game where I need to utilize them yet. What was that train again? And I have 2 Coopers, and then I also have the mill. So empty mill. This should give me quite a bit of money. The chips sell for a good amount of money. At some point, I probably will put down like a wood chip. If I do get into using a production that needs wood chips, I might end up doing, what do you call it? A wood poplar farm or something like that. For now, it's just money. I'll back up. Go up here. Wood chip is good money. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely good money. So this bunch is going to get sold. But I am going to do poplar farm. I think it's going to be here. So when I get like, oh man, that's loud. This will be like my new logging area at some point. Once I'm done over where you guys normally see me logging. When I start chopping these trees down and stuff, I'll probably have poplar planted here. This goes back fair a bit, so I'll probably end up replanting trees, different types of trees probably. So it's just nicer to have all my wood products close to where all my wood productions are. So that's sort of what I want to try to do. Keep all the poplar together, keep the replanted trees in the same area. This area will be a lot easier to log, I think. So, but I still need to work where I'm working at the moment because I have plans for that area. So, and I'm at 71%. I'm going to empty out a little bit of the wood chips out of here. So for the sawmill, they dump out of this auger here. That. And then I have one more Cooper that I have to, yeah, I got 82,000. I've got at least one more Cooper to empty out. So that's on the other side of the map. So I'm just going to take this to the market, sell this. And then pick up the remaining amount at the other Cooper. I'm gonna go this way to see if I have any furniture coming. Oh, not very much, only one. All right. So we'll sell this at the market. And I should get a lot of money, like you were saying, which will be good. I need to get back up to 20 million. I was doing really bad, Eric. I was like, I think as low as 13 million. But I sold a lot of stuff, so as you can see, I'm at about 15.5 million now. So we're climbing back up to the 20 million mark. Empty this out right here, I guess. Perfect. Oops. I bet you I have to check my cow barn. Make sure I have enough silage and stuff. That's the next thing I'll do after I check all my all of my productions. My Cooper's just down here. Gotta go down the road. I want to try to make a road here at some point. I just drove over the grass. So I'll go to my other area where there's like more wood productions. There's like a pallet factory. There's a Cooper and something. Oh, and the wagon factory is over here for making wagons. Down it. This is the wagon factory. I'm not making wagons yet. I have to get sheep on the go. What are we doing here? What is that? Oh, all loaded up. I have a tractor down here already. Very well. Yeah, we're gonna pull this ahead. I'm gonna try to unload these off of the other one. This is all wood chips. I just unload those, and then I can just leave that here for picking up whatever gets unloaded here, I guess. Go around. I wonder if I can pull up next, right beside it, and it'll pull it off of the wagon. We'll see. It might not. Universal auto load might say no, you can't. Because these are universal auto loaded on here. Oh, it's filling. It's working. And then I can leave that tractor here for when more products come out of the whatever you call it, the Cooper. slowly filling up. $10,000. Hopefully I'll get a lot of money. I'll definitely get to 1.6. Okay, I think got it all now, do I? Yep. Go and sell this. And then I'm gonna make my way over to the cow barn. See what we need to do over there. Because those cows are probably really hungry. And I've got a mixed herd this time now. So I had to sell 50% of my water buffalo. And I put Holsteins in because I do need regular milk. Oh, I put this out over here, I guess. Yes. Oh, right. We're at 15.6 mil. We're doing great. Right. 22,000. That's a lot. That's not even a full load, too. So that's good. That's definitely good money. But yeah, when I put I'm gonna make a lot, like you said, Eric, off of the poplar. I think when I get to that stage, I'm gonna sell. Probably a good amount of it is gonna get sold. I'm gonna have so much wood chips that I don't even know what to do with, because it's one of the. I think it's one of those crops that grows back every year, if I'm not mistaken. So eventually I'm going to have more wood chips than what I'm going to know what to do with if I do put a poplar farm in over there. Oh, I think I was going to go to oh dang it, go to my farm. Actually, you know what? I'll go and take one more load of wood chips to sell, because I got about 80 something in the wood mill. And if that gets filled, it's just going to stop my production. And say, no, we can't produce any more lumber for you because you've got too many wood chips. Also, I probably have to empty out the resin. It has resin in it as well. Yeah, I got about 74,000. Head and empty this out. That should be good enough for wood chips. And then we'll look at our cow barn, make sure it's functioning. And then I need to refill my coffee mug because it's a bit cold. Coffee's cold. I'm at the last little bit. Got probably about 4 sips left. So once I get to the to the market, I will just step away from my desk for a little bit here while I go get a refill. So I'm not going to put the brake scene on. I'm just going to walk away so you guys can listen to the music. Let's see if I can track it. I'll step out. Oh, yeah. Tractor's off. Probably should fix that. There. Better. I'll be right back. There you go. Back. Throw it in the microwave. It was warm in the pot, but I feel it could have been a little bit warmer, so I decided to go ahead and nuke it. Park right here, and I need to take a look at my cows menu. The tractor. Chicken coop. It's got lots of grain, so I don't have to worry about the chicken coop. Manure is fine. Straw is low. Hay is... oh, crap. My hay is out, my silage is out, and my grass is out. So I need to do it all. I think here. Yeah, so I'll need to do double load of straw. Yeah. Total mixed rations is at 100%. So it's probably just low. So I think that if I understand it, the mixing machine, because this is total mixed ration is 100%. And I got 57,000 in there. So that means I don't know. Does that mean it went into another storage? Meaning it took the hay and the silage and the grass and put it into a total mixed ration storage? Because there's 57,000 there. I'm confused. Okay, well anyways, I'll drive down there and I'll figure it out by looking at the pit, I guess. The straw is definitely low because I'm at 790 liters left in there. So it's going to need more straw. Where's my slurry? I got my milk, my manure. Why is slurry now? Something like that? Is that what it did? It just made it all in the total mixed ration. Okay. So I'm not out of luck then. So that's good. Okay, so then all I need to do is the straw. I don't know why it doesn't show slurry on here. Production, milk, buffalo milk, straw, manure. My food. Pre-production is 20%. I guess I'll just drive down there. So, alright, that's the plan. I'm hoping that's the way it worked. Like what you said, that it is something like that. Because I don't like my animals running out, because then it means that I've lost out on production on the milk. So let's just drive down there and see. And I'll get a load of straw from the main farm, I guess. Awesome. Another thing I need to do, Eric, is I have to sell some stuff too, because I got like a whole whack of equipment that I don't use that's sitting on my farm, and I have to do that too. I've been putting that off for quite a while. Running out of space to park stuff. So like, I don't know, I got like mowing equipment, I think, that I don't need anymore. Trying to think of what else. I've got like some cultivators, I guess, or seeders. Probably sell. Just drive down. When I get to the barn, it'll tell me decide how much slurry I have. If that gets filled up, then that's going to be a problem. I'll have to start trucking slurry over to my tank, because I do have a tank. See what's over here. Newer spawn. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. What about these? Probably could be topped up though. My slurry is at 33,000. But I do need to get straw in here. See, I got some bales over there. Do I have forklifts over here? Fork arm? I could probably get the rest of that in there. Have another trailer here. What are you filled with? Probably chicken food. How's my eggs? They're still fine. We're gonna get rid of the rest of the silage here. And I have hay over here too. I believe, like one hay bale thing. Get it all? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna buy a set of forks for this, I think. That's what I need to do. I don't have any forks for this. Let's go buy ourselves some forks, I guess. Or something to pick up bales. Need a wheel loader attachment to do that. This'll got it. I have silage bales sitting on the side of the field too, but wheel loader. that type of bale fork. I don't really want that type. I think I looking pitch support. I thought that there was like a regular stabby looking. Maybe it's a mod or something. Go into the baling section. Could be under mental too. Oh, that's a group bumper. With this tool, poplar can be pushed down. The Highland expansion. Definitely. Oh, I guess it's probably I'm thinking like the CSE pack something. But I don't have that installed. Oh, up here. Sometimes some telehandler equipment will work with it. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. This bale fork. Let me see if I can find it with anything. The wheel loader. It'll go with the Schaefer though. But I don't think it'll go on anything larger. Alright, well, we will go with the wheel loader tool, I guess. We'll try it out. I don't think it'll be too bad. Probably figure something. We'll buy that. We'll see what happens. Buy it. Let's see what happens. Okay, is it facing the right way? Nope. Okay. Oh. Hello, Pro Gamer. Welcome in. You came. Oh, and Sam Abbott Jr. Welcome in. Hey, guys. I'm glad to have you here. I'm just doing a little bit of farm maintenance at the moment. Trying to feed animals. How are you guys doing today? And thank you for the subs, by the way. Trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. So every little bit helps. Okay. I think the best option here is to get it? Oh, I did get it. I got one anyways. Hello, Kiwi. Welcome in. Oh, thank you so much, Kiwi. I probably will be joining you momentarily. I'm only going for about an additional half hour on my live stream. So I will be over there. Thank you for sending people my way. I appreciate you. Put that in there. Also for folks, you guys should check out his channel. Did I do it right? There we go. Decide on what I want for breakfast. Well, that's a hard one. If you're not feeling so good, I would probably go safe. Maybe nothing too crazy. If it's a regular day, I would have said just go all out. Eggs, bacon, everything. That's what I would do. But usually if I'm not feeling so hot, I'll probably have something light, like either regular cereal or oatmeal. Something that's gonna not upset my stomach. Oh, did I grab it? Yeah, I got one of the bales. What I would usually do. Either that or I'll just skip breakfast. Some days, like if I'm not feeling good, I just won't even do breakfast. That's just not good. I thought I had a hay bale over here. I need to bring straw down too. Like had it. Wonder if I got two this time. Aha! Oh, nope. Got one. I fail. Go. Now. But yeah, that's what I normally do. It just depends on if I'm not feeling great. Sometimes I won't eat. If I feel that I still need to eat for whatever reason, I'll usually either do something with fiber in it. Like I said, porridge, cereal, what else? Fruits, anything kind of with fiber in it. Some sort of plant fiber. That's what I usually do if I'm not feeling well. because the thought of bacon or eggs, not really too keen on if I'm feeling well. Got it. At least that's my thoughts on it. I knew you were gonna fall off. It's alright. And I think if I understand fiber better, it's better with regards to digestion. At least that's how I understand it. And with porridge, if or like porridge or oatmeal, whatever you want to call it, it's the same stuff. Probably a different grain, probably between the two, but anyways, it's the same consistency. I will usually do it with I will put water in it, like heat it up with water, no milk. Stay away from dairy, usually when I'm feeling well. And then I add cinnamon as a sweetener, no sugar. I don't like sugar when I'm sick. Find that it makes it worse. Okay, can I just go in like this and maybe go like this? Will this work? Try this out. Oh, I got two. Okay, that's how I do it. Oh, damn it. I don't use these forks very much. Just like you guys know. This was not really the plan. I was gonna go get the ones that are just spikes, but I don't have that in here. I have to probably get a mod for that. I wonder if they have the CSC pack available on 25. I imagine yes by now. I'll have to download that. That's my favorite pack. I use that in 19 and Farming Simulator 22. Grab that. Fruits are usually pretty good too. I like cantaloupe for some, or stun. I think it's, what is it, sundew, or they like that. Watermelon's always good. Like those. They go get a load of straw and bring it out here. Then but if I'm feeling fine, and I'm hungry, I will usually do a full-on proper breakfast. So bacon, eggs, toast, hash brown, sometimes farmer sausage if I have it. Those are the items that I like to have for breakfast. I'm hungry. And I say farmer's sausage, I'm not and I'm not talking about like the stuff that you get from the store where it's like in the processed packaging. I mean, I have had that for breakfast, but not really tasty. Ooh, I got 3 this time, guys. Getting better at this. You know why? What had happened is it fell off the top the first time I tried to grab all 3. So I was able to get 3 this time. Oop. Oh, I ran into the wall. That's a crack. I was doing all right up to that moment. Here. Let's try this again. I wonder if I can get all 3 again. Do it? Nope. That one's gonna fall off. Oh, it's full. I can't put them in there. So we're gonna go put these back over here, and then we're to probably oh I guess I did empty some out. What the heck happened there? Weird. This back over here. I need to get a load of straw down here. I've got about 20 minutes left. I might be able to do a couple of loads of straw. Put this here. All right. My tractor here. So I don't have straw over here. I have to go to my other farm. Oh. Ah. Trying to drink and drive. It's not a good thing. Okay. Head this way. Yeah, guys, I'm getting to near the end of my live stream. I will be forwarding us all over to Kiwi's live stream, so that will be the plan. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button or like it. Either way, just to get my channel a little bit more traction. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscriptions. Share the channel out if you think anyone else might enjoy my live streams. I don't only do Farming Simulator, I do World of Warcraft, Where Winds Meet, and Dune Awakening. So I have a total of 4 games that I live stream throughout the week. So if you know anyone that likes any of those games or might be interested in the live stream, please definitely would help me out. Share that. Share the link out. Once I hit 1,000, my plan is to do a 24-hour live stream on Farming Simulator. I will be putting it onto a server so people can join me, which will be awesome. So should be a pretty big event and a lot of fun. And it will be, unlike this map, it will be cross-platform compatible. I will be making sure that I can do that. Here's my main farm. So, yeah. Fill this up here. Oh, this is the emptying area. I'm gonna go this way. I need to do straw. Straw is the most important. Probably a load of hay. Oh dear. Oh, I can store wood chips in here? Interesting. Not know that. Got grass in here. I got lots of straw. Probably have to reverse because it's great. Okay, we're gonna go back over to the barn. These are all my fields here, so I don't have any barns over here. Okay, off we go. Let me just stop here. I think this field is the one that needs... Yeah, this is 50% fertilized. I'm probably going to have to do manure spreading. Might have to rake up this stuff. This is a bit of a mess. So I'm going to take a load of straw down. I probably need to do 2 loads, because I need to put bedding. Just gonna check my shell station here. How are we doing on sugar cane? This is where I get my gasoline, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Still processing corn. Have to do another corn harvest at some point. About half. Right. This way. So bedding will be a priority. Do the bedding. Oh, that's another crash thing. I was doing pretty good for the whole live stream until now. Down to 2 crashes. All right, go. off center. I'm gonna do it this way. Actually, I wonder if I can see through the mirror. No, I can a little bit. Also, I could have used the cement pad as a visual too, I suppose.
Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my time.
Alright, gauze empty.
There is nothing we can do.
What else do I need here? I probably need hay, and I do need some more straw here. Probably another load of straw. And then we'll take a load of hay as well. To be okay. And once this is all filled up, I think that will count as a live stream. Yeah, it should be good. We'll join Kiwi on his adventures. Do a load of straw. Can I go straight this time? Might be able to. Actually, this out of. Move this over to where the cement is, because I have cement over here. Alright. A full. I wonder if I can mulch a sugarcane field after. I don't know if that would ruin it. No. Should probably try that out maybe next live stream or something. See if I can mulch it. If that would work, or would I just simply ruin my crop? No. Like right now, it's not even in the first growing stage, so. But I don't know. Hard to say.
You don't even need to play pretend, 'cause you find the way you are. I wanna
Right
know
over
you
here.
better. Give me every detail. I won't judge you, as you know. I could stay forever. Will you lie in my arms? My heart is open. It just took some
And we need to bring a load of hay here too.
stay for a little while.
The next load that we're going to haul over here.
When you make that smile, so just stay for a little while.
All right, thanks, Eric.
So just stay for
Enjoy your breakfast on whatever you decided on. There's not much to see anyways. I'm just filling up this barn and then my live stream will be over anyway, so at about 5 minutes I'm gonna bring a load of hay. Oop. And then I think in February, which is my next month, I will be doing some mining again. So I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to increase my speed of the game. I might just write it out as it is at ×1 so that I can get more mining done. And just use February as a chore month and get a few things done. Yeah, but I'll do. I'll probably sell some stuff too. I've got some equipment stuff, so I think that's what I'm going to do on the map here anyway. And at some point, I'll probably put it back up to like 10 times or 15 times or something like that, perhaps. Gonna give myself some more time to do things, essentially. Okay, so we're gonna do hay. Probably need a lot more hay. I'm down to 150 hay. That's not a lot of hay. So a bit of a shorter live stream than normal. I just started my live stream a little later. I went out for dinner, and then I decided to start when I got home. Started working on one of my overlays for vertical, and then once I did the one overlay, I then decided to jump in and start live streaming, which was a little bit late. Because I've been setting my goal as well. I will work on one overlay before a live stream. So I've got 2 more overlays I need to do on the vertical. The horizontal is done. So I just need to do the break scene and the credit scene for my vertical. And I haven't decided if I want to put mist on the horizontal or not. I might do that. I like mist effect, to tell you the truth, or the fog effect. I might do that. Haven't really decided. I've got it running on my vertical at the moment. My vertical live stream. So right up by the logo, you'll see like fog moving around. I can implement that on my horizontal if I want to do that. So it kind of gives a little bit of ambiance to the forest background that I have. So I might do that. Okay, this is what, hay, right? But I will finish up the work on probably on the vertical slides first before I decide to put fog on the horizontal. But this is already enough room. All right, park here. All right, so that does it, I guess. I got like this mowing kit to get rid of. I already have this mower now, so at some point I will sell that. I've got some other stuff at the farm to sell. Yeah, a few things to do. At least the cow barn is filled up. Mineral feed might popped up. I don't. Slurry is at 34,000. I might have to move a tanker truck load of slurry to a holding tank. I might do that next stream. Have our cows here. Happy cow. Buffaloes and cows, I guess. How are we doing? Buffalo milk is fine. We have regular milk slowly being made. I've got 2 adult cows, I believe. Here's one here. But I have a lot of baby cows. And buffaloes, lots of buffaloes. Oh. Hello. So, yeah, that's it. And then I have chickens over here. I might put more chickens down sometime. So I'm starting off small and then slowly growing bigger and bigger and bigger. plan. So, all right, let's get the live stream set up to get us over to Kiwi. Moment here. I imagine he will be doing farming simulator content as well, so hang tight with me here while I get this set up. Kiwi. Nope. And if you don't know who Kiwi is, be sure to check out his stream. And also like, subscribe if you're not part of his community. He'd love you for it. Edit. Then set up the other one. All right. Looks like I'm all set to go. So, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. Hopefully you enjoyed the live stream. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for the new subscribers as well. I'm up to 835. So we are getting closer and closer to 1,000. So have a wonderful day, morning, and whatever it may be. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye, Eric.